Clay, I think I have a solution to the TSA problem. What we need to do is we need to supplement where we're missing out on TSA agents who can't afford to work for us anymore. We need to bring in ICE agents.
Linda, I'm going to say, it's kind of a brilliant idea.
I had a caller on the show, the Clay and Buck show today, Charlie, had an interesting idea. What if President Trump announced that ICE agents were now going to be supplementing TSA agents inside of all of the airports?
Yeah, and there you go. I mean, that was then the tweet that came up a few hours later. And look, we don't know for a fact that this is what happened, but we do know for a fact that the idea seemingly came out of nowhere, that nobody was kind of pre-prepped for Trump to make this announcement, and that this announcement came, pretty shortly after Clay Travis said that on Fox News. And this is far from kind of the first time that we have had this sort of sloppulist policy up-filtering from just kind of like a random person in conservative media who the algorithm happens to bless enough for more important pundits to see it and then magnify it, and then it going straight to the White House. I mean, this is what we saw. This is what kicked off the whole Minneapolis ICE operation, was that very viral kind of like investigative video of that right-wing YouTuber Nick Shirley, who went there and cut a video purporting to demonstrate, millions and millions and millions of dollars in fraud at Somali-run daycares. And I mean, we don't know for a fact, again, that this is exactly what happened here, but the timing at least is interesting. Wouldn't you say?
I think we know for a fact that this is what happened here. You have a very high bar here for what we know and don't know. I'm going to say that that's why it happened. It's an idiotic idea. No one suggested it. ICE doesn't want to be doing it. They're not trained to do it. There are many. If you want to add people to TSA or people who are not part of TSA, ICE would not be your first choice of all the other law enforcement entities in the federal government. Incidentally, there are others who are trained for things that are more like what TSA does. So I suspect I don't know for a fact, but I think that's how it happened. What it tells me, though, is that Trump and people advising Trump in the White House were worried about the TSA situation and wanted to be seen to be doing something. I think that's why he's doing it, right? I mean, it shows that he's not telling the truth when he said Monday they're blaming the Democrats. If you're blaming the Democrats, no pressure on you.